Keeping it KTN, let's continue informing you. Now, the late Raila Odinga will be remembered not only as a towering political figure, but also as a lifelong lover of sport, a man whose heart beat in rhythm with the beautiful game. From serving as Gor Mahia's passionate patron for nearly 2 decades to standing firm behind Harambee Stars, his devotion to football was unwavering. But as fate would have it, it's the timing of his final journey that has sparked a remarkable and almost poetic tribute, not from politicians, but from the football gods themselves. On the very day he was laid to rest, his beloved Arsenal delivered a sign that many fans believe was more than mere coincidence. Davis Mberia brings us this emotional story of legacy, loyalty, and a final salute from North London. Tuesday.
Beyond the podiums of politics, Raila Odinga found another grand stage, the football pitch. And his charisma did not end at the campaign trails or national addresses. It echoed from stadium stands, locker rooms, and the roaring terraces of the country's most passionate football clubs. And for nearly 2 decades, he served as the patron of Gor Mahia, a role he held not for clout, but out of sheer love for the game. Even in his final days, Raila remained a true patron of the sport. In a final act of generosity, he pledged 10 million shillings to support Gor Mahia's 2025-2026 season, a gesture that reaffirmed his commitment to the club and the spirit of the Kenyan football. A year earlier, when Gor Mahia advanced in the CAF Champions League, Raila personally rewarded the team with 1 million shillings. His presence was felt far beyond club level. During the 2024 Chan tournament, played early 2025, after Harambee Stars triumphed over Zambia, Raila stood tall among the crowd, pledging 500,000 shillings to each player.
500 each.
From Michael Olunga's move to Keshiwa Resol in 2020 to young Ryan Ogam's breakthrough into Austria's Wolfsberger SC, Raila has always been there, offering words of encouragement, quietly celebrating their victories and urging them to dream bigger. In recognition of his unmatched contribution to Kenyan sports, a 20,000-seater arena in Homa Bay County was named in his honor, the Raila Odinga Stadium. And now, as the nation mourns, Homa Bay Governor and ODM Chairperson Gladys Wanga has called on President William Ruto to immortalize Raila father by renaming Talanta Stadium after him.
Your Excellency, we only ask you for one more honor. Ile stadium yetu ambayo inakuja kubwa sana, 60,000 capacity, tunaitwa kwa kizungu magnificent. Tunaomba kama chama, hiyo ikuwe na jina Raila Odinga Talanta Stadium, Nairobi.
Away from the local scene, Raila's football heartbeat to the rhythm of Arsenal FC was very obvious. A Ghana through and through. He bled red and white, and the football gods, it seems, acknowledged his devotion in poetic fashion. On October 19th, the day Raila was laid to rest, Arsenal sat at the top of English Premier League table with 19 points. The day before, they had edged out Fulham, thanks to a solitary goal by Alejandro Trossard, who in a striking twist of fate wore jersey number 19. Coincidence? Perhaps, but to many, it was divine football symmetry. Across Kenya and beyond, Arsenal fans joined hands with the millions of mourners to bid farewell to a man who never missed a match, never stopped believing, and never stopped giving.
Baba alikuwa Arsenali, wewe pia ni Arsenali. Ulete Arsenal hapo, wacheze na Harambee Stars, the Raila Odinga Memorial Cup next year.
As the final whistle blows on his life, Kenyans will remember him not just as a prime minister, not just as a performist, but as a man who played the long game with passion, flair, and undying love for the beautiful game. Rest in power, Raila Odinga. The game will never forget. Davis Mberia, KTN.
Well, he might be gone.